All right, so here's a question I keep coming back to. If two earbuds from the same company are basically around the same price, which one actually deserves your money? And that's the whole point of this video. So OnePlus has been on a streak lately, and since I really like the OnePlus Buds 3, the new Buds 4 had to earn their spot, and not just on paper, but in real world use. And with Black Friday pushing the Buds 3 down to $86. Well, actually, I wrote this script to be the comment. I was going to post this video the night of Thanksgiving, but I went and ate with my sister, and she gave me the itis, so I never got around to it. But you still got time. Let me see here. Yeah, you got time. You got plenty of time. Cyber Monday's still here. The deal should last till December 1st. So Cyber Monday instead of Black Friday. But Buds 3, $86, and Buds 4, $89.99. I wish I got these in the alternate colors, but unfortunately they were always sold out on Amazon. The what is it, Splendid Blue? Those are the $86 ones. This is the Storm Gray, I think. Uh Let me see. It don't say the color. Okay, metallic gray. Yeah, don't buy them. Those are the more expensive ones. Get the Splendid Blue. Those are $86. These are okay. This is the Storm Gray. These are actually the same price, which is strange. Both sold by OnePlus, shipped and sold by Amazon. Storm Gray, $89. The Zen Green, I think that's what the name is. I'll know it when I edit this video. Those are also $89. So this is one of those situations where you pick the wrong one that could cost you a better experience. So here's what we're about to do. I'm going to break down exactly which each earbud has to offer. And so I'm going to talk about the sound quality, the ANC, the battery life, the features, the call quality, and the comfort. Plus, I'm going to do like a full sound scorecard so you can see which one wins, and stick around at the end because the answer to which you should buy is not as really simple as it looks. So let's get into it. So I'm going to break down the sound quality like this. I'm going to talk about the bass, and I'm going to break it down even further, talking about the sub bass, the mid bass, the bass control. The mids, I'm going to talk about the vocal clarity, the mid range accuracy, and the instrument weight. And with the treble, I'm going to talk about the lower treble, the upper treble, and the detail retrieval. So since both the Buds 3 and the Buds 4 are similar in that they have dual driver setups, the Buds 3 have a 10.4 millimeter woofer plus a 6 millimeter tweeter, and the Buds 4 has a 11 millimeter woofer with a 6 millimeter tweeter. So they're kind of similar with the dual driver setup, but there are some differences. So I'm going to use the scorecard to see how they all stack up. So talking about the sub bass on the Buds 3, I gave them 4 stars. I gave the sub bass on the Buds 4 5 stars. And the reason why is because the Buds 4, they have a deeper rumble, and that's thanks to the larger woofer inside. Now, the mid bass, I gave the Buds 3 a score of 4 stars, and I gave the Buds 4 5 stars. The reason why is because the Buds 4 deliver more fullness and warmth with the bass, especially the mid bass. And the bass control, okay, so here's what things differ. With the Buds 3, I gave them 5 stars, and I gave the bass control on the Buds 4 4 stars. And the reason why is because the Buds 3, they have a cleaner, more controlled presentation. So the bass summary is like this. The Buds 4 has a more energetic, fuller sound. It's more consumer friendly. So it's basically V-shaped. But the Buds 3, it has a clean, more tighter, controlled bass. And that's the kind of bass that I like. And moving on to the mids, the vocal clarity. I gave the Buds 3 a score of 5 stars. The Buds 3, I gave them, or actually, I gave the Buds 3 5 stars, excuse me. And I gave the Buds 4, well, 4 stars. And the reason why is the Buds 3, they keep the vocals natural and forward. The mid range accuracy, I gave the Buds 3 a score of 5 stars, and I gave the Buds 4 a score of 4 stars. because the Buds 3 follow a more accurate tuning. And with the instrument rate, the score for the Buds 3 is 5 stars. The score for the Buds 4 is 4 stars. And because the Buds 3 sound more realistic. Now, moving on to the lower treble, I gave the score of the Buds 3 5 stars. I gave the Buds 4 4 stars. And that's because the Buds 3 they stay smooth, and the Buds 4 they get kind of sharper. Now, the upper treble, I gave the score of the Buds 3 5 stars and the Buds 4 3 stars because the Buds 4 they have more bite, especially around 10K to 12K. And when it comes to detail retrieval, the Buds, I gave the score of the Buds 3 5 stars, Buds 4 again 4 stars because the Buds 3 they resolve more detail naturally. So with all of that said, the Buds 3 take this one comfortably. You have clean, airy, and controlled treble. So the overall score, uh, 8.5 out of 10 for the Buds 3 and 7.7 for the OnePlus Buds 4. So conclusion, so if music is your priority, the Buds 3 offer the better listening experience. Now, not to say that the Buds 4 sound bad. I'm just saying that the Buds 4 have a more consumer friendly V-shaped sound, and the Buds 3 is a little more tamer, a little more relaxed, not that harsh. It seemed like with the Buds 3, OnePlus, they kind of tuned these a little bit better. So when it comes to active noise cancellation, so this is where the gap widens. With the Buds 4, you're getting up to 55 dB of noise reduction. That cancels frequencies up to 5,500 hertz. And you're also getting smarter adaptive ANC. The Buds 3 don't have that. So they have 49 dB noise reduction that cancels frequencies up to 4,000 hertz. So because the Buds 4 is just a slightly stronger, the ANC strength is just slightly stronger than the Buds 3, the Buds 4 are the winner. So whether you're commuting or traveling or you're working in a noisy environment, the Buds 4 will make a slight difference over the Buds 3. Excuse me. So features and the app experience. When talking about the Buds 4, you get Bluetooth 5.4. You're getting a lower gaming latency, 47 milliseconds. You have the golden sound personalization, which is inside of the app. You have a better transparency mode. You have stronger adaptive ANC. You have a refined call processing with the microphones. Buds 3, Bluetooth 5.3. Same golden sound personalization. These are a solid set, but they don't have the newer features that the Buds 4 have, duh. So when it comes to that, newer features, you're looking on paper on just the specs, the Buds 4 is the winner. So the call quality. So thanks to the improved mic placement and the smarter noise suppression, the Buds 4 take the win here too. So call quality, I would give it to the Buds 4, but I got to do a mic test. I got this old speaker. This is a speaker that I use for my mic test. This is the one that I play the noises or the tracks for, like, trains or buses or people talking. And as you can see here, it says Fleur Mini. So pull this flap off. It's got micro USB. So I threw away the box, so I don't have any micro USB cables laying around. So I had to buy another one. I will do a mic test. I'll probably like segue it like somewhere towards the end, or probably put it towards the end. But yeah, I can get rid of the speaker now. I got me a new one. I got what was it? The Tri-Bit Stormbox 2. Don't worry. I'm gonna give you a mic test. So comfort and fit. So I'm gonna be a little biased and say I like the OnePlus Buds 4 the most. Aesthetically, these are reminiscent of the OnePlus Buds Pro, the Pro 2, and even the Pro 3. And also remember, these are the first earbuds that OnePlus came out with swipe controls. As you can see, you see that little oval right there on the stem. That's the swipe controls for volume. Now these do have like touch controls. They don't have the pinch controls like the earbuds of old, like the Pro, Pro 2, and Pro 3. The Pro 3, they said, well, if you want pinch controls and swipes, you're just gonna have to spend some more money. So they didn't include these on there. But here's the thing: the Buds 4, they have swipe. I think. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. Let me. I got these connected to my nothing phone 3A. Let me go in here right quick. Let's see something. Okay, I got the OnePlus Buds 4 connected to my 3A. We're gonna go. Oh wait a minute, earbud controls. Yeah, they got the taps too. Okay, they got the taps. So taps and swipes, and it'll show you right here. Here, that's kind of confusing. That I don't know if I agree with that. This out of convenience, in my opinion, I would go with the Buds Pro 2 or the Pro 3. Let's see, you go to the left. It's pretty much the same thing. You got touch and hold somewhere in here because it's got an indentation. I don't know if it'll show up on camera. Let me move the phone out the way. It's got this indentation. The touch sensor is somewhere in all of that space. I don't like that. And plus, the Buds 4, they kind of look like, the Nord Buds. I mean, they're matte. They don't have that shiny look to them. I like the two-tone look that the Buds Pro, Pro 2, Pro 3 have. Uh, they just look, I don't know, it just looks sexier to me. It just looks sexier to me. Some of this stuff is like purely subjective. The Buds 3 are easier to seal, and that's based on the silicone tips. I just like the fit. Both of these are pretty good for like long listening sessions, and because the seal depends on your ear shape and the silicone tip. So when it comes to like comfort, uh, the stem on the Buds 4 is a little shorter, and the Buds 3 stem is, it's rounded, like I said, like the Buds 2, Pro 3. So I mean, it could be either or. I'm being biased. I'm gonna give it to the OnePlus Buds 3. So when it comes to, so both of these are like sitting at under $90, and so the real question isn't just what's cheaper, it's what gives you for more money. OnePlus Buds 3, 86, Splendid Blue. Don't buy this color. So best value if sound quality is your main priority. OnePlus Buds 4, 89.99. Best value if you want the stronger everyday feature set. So they're pretty much close in price, but they offer completely different benefits, and that's what makes this comparison matter. So, all right. So now that we've gone through everything side by side, we can finally answer the question I asked at the top. If two earbuds from the same company cost about the same, which one actually deserves your money? So here's the real breakdown. If you want the best if you're just talking about sound, for under $90, get the OnePlus Buds 3. They're cleaner, they're more accurate, they're better for vocals, and easily have the best treble performance between these two. So if music is your only priority, the Buds 3 are the better pick. There's no debate. But if you want the best overall earbuds for under $90, get the Buds 4. You're getting stronger ANC, better call quality, which I will talk about that in a little bit, better battery efficiency, better features, and a more modern tuning that works for everyday use. It's basically a V-shaped sound. So they're close in price, but they're built for two different types of people. Don't overthink it. Just choose the one that lines up with what matters to you, and you'll end up happy either way. Whenever I do these comparison videos, it's not about who's winning or who's losing. It's about which one you like the most. So if this helped make your decision, let me know which one you grab. And as always, enjoy your life, enjoy your sound, and I'll see you in the next one. This is a mic test of the OnePlus Buds 3 in a quiet room with no background noise being played. And this is the OnePlus Buds 3 with background noise to simulate you being on a phone call in public or with a large crowd of people around you. Focus on the sound of my voice. Does it sound tinny? Does it sound warm? Is it coming through good? Is the background noise being pushed back? Let me know down in the comments. This is a mic test of the OnePlus Buds 4 in a quiet room with no background noise being played. And this is the Buds 4 with simulated background noise being played. The simulate being on the phone when you're talking to someone, when you're out in public with a whole bunch of people around. Again, listen to the sound of my voice. How do I sound? Is the background noise loud, or is it being quiet, or is my voice sounding like it's coming through a sewer pipe? Let me know down in the comments below.